Hi, Assalamu alaikum students. So today we are going to discuss writing part of the question paper. So already in the previous videos you have seen the multiple choice questions, electronic based. Now this is the writing part. So this is just similar to the electronic, but you must write some steps in order to get the marks, score the marks. Okay. So let's see the questions. Now I divided in this writing part into 4 pages. So I'll explain you one by one. So this is the first page of the writing part. So I'm just making it a little big. I'm zooming it. Now the first question, Sonia is making muffins. The recipe uses half cup of flour and makes 12 muffins. How many cups of flour should Sonia use to make 6 muffins? So, what is the important point here? 1 minute. Let me choose the pen. Okay. Now, the important point here is the recipe uses half cup of flour to make 12 muffins. Okay. So, how many cups of flour does Somia use for 6 muffins? So, it's something like this. So, she's using, let me do it here, half cup of flour, half cup of flour to make how many muffins? 12 muffins, right? Okay, 12 muffins. So the question is, how many cups of flour are used to make 6 muffins? Okay, so you have to find the number of cups to make 6 muffins. Okay, so what we learned when we were doing division of whole numbers by fractions, unit fractions. Now this is cup. This side you have cups and this side you have muffins. So I'll write like this. Let us write like this: 12 muffins. 12 muffins. How many cups of flour? Half cup. Okay. Now 6 muffins is how much? Is how much? The question is like this. What you don't know, you write on the right side. Now it's very simple. What we do is, to get the number of cups, you must write here number of cups equals. Now this muffins must be multiplied with half the number of cup and you divide it by 12, like this. We call this as cross multiplication. 6 into half divided by 12. 6 into half divided by 12. Now 6 into half is how much? This is 6 by 2. 6 by 2 is how much? You know 6 by 2. When you divide 6 by 2 you get 3. So 3 over, in the denominator you have 12. Now how to simplify? This is 3 times 1 and you have 12 times 1, right? Yani 3 times 1 and 3 times 4. 12 is divisible by 3 4 times. So 1 into 1 is 1 over 4 into 1 is 4. So the answer will be 1/4. See here, look here. The correct answer is how much? 1/4. 1/4 cup. Now look at the second question. It's the same, almost the same, similar question. Let me select another pen. I'll say green pen. Now, question number 2. Question, 1 second. Okay. Now, in question number 2, Saffron has 4 cups of chocolate chips. She has muffin recipe that calls for 1/8 cup of chocolate chips, 4 muffins. Okay. Now, how many muffins can Saffron bake? So, in this question, always you focus on what is required. Here, what do you require? How many muffins can she make? Saffron make? How many muffins? Okay. So, here you divide 4 cups by 1/8, yani whole number divided by the unit fraction. So when you divide the whole number by unit fraction, this is nothing but it is equal to the whole number getting multiplied with the denominator of the fraction, which is 32. So 32 is your answer. Now let's take the third question. It's almost the same. If you understand one question, most of the questions you can do here. Mr. Clean is making vegetable soup and his recipe makes 12 servings and uses 1/3 pound of peas. Now, what is the question? What is given to you? Given is 12 servings and uses 1/3 pound of it. For 12 servings, for 12 servings, how many pound of peas is used? 1/3 pound of peas is used. It's just like the first question. Now, for 6 servings, it's how much? For 6 servings, it's how much? Okay. So we discussed just now in the first question. This was the first question, right? Question number 1. Yeah. Now question number 3. This is just similar. Question number 3 is similar to question number 1. One second. Yeah. Question number 3 is similar to question number 1. Now I wrote here for 12 servings, I need 1/3 pound of peas. So for 6 servings, it's how much? So you must write here number of servings, let's see what is required. Always look at what is required to you. What is asked in the question? Now what is asked in the question? How many pounds of peas does he need to make 6 servings? How many pounds of peas? So question is number of pounds of peas. Number of pounds of peas will be equal to this 6 is cross multiplied with 1/3 and is divided by 12 servings. So 6 by 3 is again 2 over 12. 6 by 3, because 6 by 3, when you divide 6 over 3, you get 2. 6 is divisible by 3 2 times. So 6 into 1, 6 by 3, 2. Denominator you have 12. So 2 times again 1 and 2 times over 6. 2 can be written as 2 into 1 and 12 can be written as 2 into 6. So 2 gets cancelled, yani divisible. So you are left with 1/6. So the right answer is 1/6. Okay, so option number 2. I hope now you understood how to write the steps also. Writing the steps is important. For some questions, you can simply directly write, whatever the values is given to you. But some questions, you just need to write 1 or 2 steps. Okay. Now, rest of the 4, 5, 6 also is the same. So you can try and you can ask us in case if you have doubt. So this is page 1. Now let's go to page 2. Now in page 2, what type of questions do we have? Let's see. It's almost similar questions. Okay. Now Shaun is making 3 bags of trial mix. He has 1/5 of the pound cranberries to divide equally among the bags. The moment you hear this equally, so now this 3 gets divided by 1/5. That means whole number is being divided by unit fraction. So this is 3 times the denominator of the unit fraction, which is 15. Okay. No, it's not 15 because one moment, sorry. We'll do it again, this question. Now, he has 1/5. How many pounds of dried cranberries? Right. So the question is how many pounds? So for 1/5 pound of dried cranberries, how many bags of trial are used? 3 bags. Okay. Now the question is how many pounds of dried cranberries will be in each bag? So the unit fraction is divided by the whole number. When the unit fraction is divided by the whole number, the rule is 1 in the numerator over multiply the denominator and the whole number. So you get 1/5. 15. So 1 over 15 will be your answer. Now, in the same way, eighth question, Lucy brings 4 cakes to the bake sale. Each piece of cake is 1/6 of the whole. So here it's directly given. So you divide the whole number by unit fraction. When you divide a whole number by unit fraction, always remember you get the whole number. So this is nothing but 4 multiplied with the denominator of the unit fraction. 4 into 6, which will give you 24. Okay. Now, the next one. Mike made 60 cookies. He divided the cookies equally among his 8 friends and kept the rest for himself. Okay. Now, how many cookies did Mike give his friends and how many did he keep? Okay. So, 60 when it gets divided with how many? 8. So, here 60 cookies. So, he's equally dividing among 8 friends. So when you divide, 8 times 7 is how much? 56. And the remainder is how much? 4. So 7 cookies to the friends and 4 to himself. 4 to himself, reminder. So 60 divided by 8 is like this. Now the next one. Ingrid buys this piece of cheese. She uses equal amounts of it to make 3 sandwiches. Okay, so how many cheese is on each sandwich? So look at this picture. How much is there on here? 1/4. So 1/4 when you divide by unit fraction by 3. So how much I get? 1/12. Because unit fraction divided by a whole number is the rule is 1 in the numerator upon 3 and 4 gets multiplied. This is the rule when you are dividing the unit fraction by a whole number. Okay. Now let's go to the page number 3. Sorry. 1 minute. Okay. Now page number 3. Now what type of questions we have in page number 3? Let us see. Now these are the questions. Ordered pairs. Okay. Plotting the points on the ordered pairs. This is very simple. Now, how do we answer these questions? Now always remember ordered pair. What do you mean by ordered pair? Ordered pair. It is written like this. You have a bracket which is called parenthesis and the first one is always on the x axis and the second one is always on the y axis. Yani you have to look at the point like this. First like this and then like this. So this is called the x axis and this is called the y axis. Now for example, here if you take the playground is 4,6. So how do you plot this point 4,6? 4 is here and where is your 6? 6 is here. Okay, so this point will be 4,6 playground. In the same way, post office 1,2. Yani 1 is on x and 2 is on y, like this 1 and 2. So this is 1,2 post office. Next 5,3 fire station. Where is 5? Here. Where is 3? Go up. So this is 5,3. This is the fire station. Like this. You always must go like this. Next 2,4. 2 is where? Here. 4 here. So this is the Jill's house. Okay. Now in the same way, come to the next question. M is 3,2. Plot 3 here. Don't see here. Always the rule is on x first, then go like this up. 2. Where is 2? Like this. So this is 3, 2. What is n? 4, 3. So this is 4 and go up. This is 4, 3. Next P is 5, 4. So this is 5, again go up. So this is 5, 4. Always the x first, next y. Like this. This is called the ordered pair. Now, in the same way you can do the T, U and RS. Right? This is page 3. Now we'll go to page 4. Now what do you have on page 4? Let's try to see what do you have in page 4. Now page 4 you have the questions based on how to find the value of algebraic expression. Alright. Now question number 5. Look at the question number 5. What do you have? 3 plus 7 times 2. Now always remember children, you have to do the calculation from left to right like this. Don't do like this. Okay, you will get the wrong answer. This is the rule. So when I do like this, first you simplify this. 7 into 2 is how much? 14 plus 3. 14 plus 3 is how much? 17. That is why your answer is 7. Most of the students, what they do is 3 plus 7 they add 10 into 2. No, that's wrong. You must do from left to right. From left to right. This is the rule. Okay. Now look at the sixth question. Now in the question number 6, what do you have? 3 plus 7 multiplied by 2. Now always remember, simplify and find the value of the term inside the bracket parenthesis. So 3 plus 7 is 10 multiplied by 2 is 20. Answer is 20. Okay. Now I'll try to solve a big question. Okay. Now let me take this question. Okay. What do you have? Question number 8. Question number 8. 1 minute. Okay. 56 plus 8 minus 3 plus 2 multiplied by 5. Now, what did I tell you just now? Try to find the value of the term inside the bracket. Don't go any other term. First, simplify the term inside the bracket. So, 8 minus 3 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. Okay. Now, this is 7 and you have multiplied by 5. 7 multiplied by 5, how much? 30. This 30, you add it to 56 because you have addition here. 56 plus 30. Okay. Sorry, this is division, not plus, it's division. 56 divided by 30. Okay. So when you have 56 divided by 30, let's see. 56, 8 minus 3 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 into 5 is 35, right? So 7 into 5, 35, sorry. So this is 7 times 5 is 35. So 56. So this looks like minus, huh? Okay, this looks like minus. That is why the answer is 40. So this is not division, this is minus. So if it is minus, then you will get 56 minus 35. 56 minus 35. So how much is 56 minus 35? 56 and 35. 6 minus 5. 5 minus 3. 21. So 21 will be your answer. Okay. Not 40 here. Okay. This is 21. Now, let us try to solve this question. 2 3 by 8 plus 1 1/4 multiplied by 6 3/4 minus half. Okay. Now be careful. Now these are all the mixed numbers. So mixed numbers, you remember how we did in term 2. If you separate these numbers, 2 3 by 8 yani 2 plus 3 by 8 plus 1 1/4 yani 1 plus 1 by 4. Okay. Now this is multiplied with 6 3 by 4. So outside you write 6 3 by 4 minus half. Okay. First we will simplify this expression. Now how to simplify this expression? 2 plus 3 by 8 plus this one, first you multiply with 6 3/4. Okay. 6 3/4 can also be written as like this: 6 plus 3 by 4. 6 plus 3 by 4. So 1 second. Let me select a smaller one. Okay. So 2 plus 3 by 8 plus 1 into 6 is 6 plus 1 into 3/4 is 3/4 plus 1/4 multiplied by 6 is 6 by 4. Again 1/4 and we multiply by 3 by 4, you get 3 by 16 minus half. So what did I do here? The first term as it is, 1 plus 1 by 4, you are multiplying with 6 3 by 4. 6 3 by 4 is nothing but 6 plus 3 by 4. Now each term should be multiplied here. 1 multiplied by 6 is 6. 1 multiplied by 3 by 4. So if you want, I can write one more step. 2 plus 3 by 4 plus 1 plus 1 by 4 multiplied with 6 plus 3 by 4, like this, and minus half. Okay. Now If you remember, what did we do in term 2? We try to make the denominator same. So how to make the denominator same? The highest one you say 16. So 2 plus the fraction. If you multiply with 2, 3 multiplied by 2 by 8 multiplied by 2 plus whole numbers, you keep it as it is. Again, if I want 16 here, I must multiply with 4 in the numerator and denominator 4, plus this one also multiply with 4, again multiply 4, plus 3 by 16 minus half. Okay, now in the next step what will I do? 2 plus, this is 3 into 2, whole numbers you can combine. 2 plus 6 plus, now these are the fractions. 3 into 2 is 6 by 16. Now 3 into 4 is 12 by 16 plus 24, this one 6 into 4 24 by 16 plus 3 by 16 minus 1 half. Now this will be equal to 2 plus 6 is how much? 8 plus, now because all the denominators are same, you can simply add them. 6 plus 12 18, 18 plus 24 is how much? 18 plus 24 22 plus 20 42 plus 3 45 by 16 minus 1 half. All right, now again 8 plus, try to make this 16. How can you make 45 by 16 minus, multiply with 8, 8 by 16. Now because the denominators are same, you can subtract them. 45 minus 8 is 37. So 8 plus 37, yes, 15 minus 8 7, and this is 45 minus 8, right? 15 minus 8 7, 37 by 16. Okay, now this is 8 plus 37 by 16. So say 37 by 16, if you divide, how much you get? 16 times 2 is 32, remainder is 5. So I can write this as 16, 2 5 by 16, right? So this is 8 plus 2 5 over 16. Now this is 8 plus 2 is 10, 5 over 16. So this is little lengthy, but it's easy. I just made it long to make you understand. Otherwise, this is just like the term 2. Try to make the denominator same and then simplify. You get the answer as 10 5 by 16. Okay. Now this one is similar to question number this one. You from here you simplify like this. First you add them, divide, and then multiply. Okay. Now it's the same here. So you must do from here. This is 8 minus 3 5, 5 plus 4. Okay, 5 into 6, sorry, 30. This is 5 multiplied by 6, 30 plus 14, which is 44. Okay, now here also it's the same. 250 minus 60 minus 20, yani 250 minus 80, which will give you 170. Okay, now this is page 3. We'll do page 4 now. Okay, page 4. Okay, finish class. So this is how. So if you have any doubts, you can still post your doubt in the WhatsApp. We will explain you. Thank you very much.